In this video, I will be showing you how to write Arduino code with ChatGPT. Let's get started. I start by opening ChatGPT in my browser and typing a prompt into the input field to generate code for a smart home temperature monitoring system using an Arduino Uno and a DHT11 sensor. I make sure to request temperature and humidity readings every 2 seconds, serial monitor display, an LED trigger for temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius, full code comments, and a wiring diagram description. Once the prompt is complete, I click the send button. ChatGPT immediately starts generating the response, outlining the features of the system and listing the required components like the Arduino Uno, DHT11 sensor, LED, and breadboard. It also specifies the necessary libraries to install, such as the DHT sensor library by Adafruit. Now, the AI begins writing the complete Arduino C++ code block. It starts with the header comments, includes the DHT library, and sets up the pin definitions, designating digital pin 2 for the sensor and digital pin 8 for the LED. Next, I want to break this down further, so I click back into the input field and type a follow-up request asking ChatGPT to review the code and explain it line by line for a beginner with no programming experience. I hit send, and the AI begins to unpack the sketch, dividing it into digestible sections starting with the program overview and the purpose of comment blocks. It systematically goes through the library inclusion, the sensor settings, the global variables, and explains the core roles of both the setup and loop functions in clear, plain English. To build on this project, I type one final prompt into the chat box, asking to improve the system by adding a buzzer alarm, an LCD display, error handling, and more energy-efficient programming practices. I submit the prompt, and ChatGPT delivers an updated feature list and walks through the newly required components. It maps out the revised wiring connections for the I2C LCD and the buzzer, lists the extra libraries needed, and generates a fully rewritten, modular version of the code that utilizes non-blocking millisecond timing instead of standard delays. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more quick tips and tutorials.